Focus your breathing now. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now at this particular time, as you're feeling relaxed with yourself, you can also feel yourself transporting to a different scene, somewhere which is a lot cooler than you're currently at the moment. I want you, so you've transported yourself to the Swiss Alps, or any mountain you care to think of. Most mountain ranges, you would imagine snow caps, fairly cold. But this particular mountain range will be a little bit of an adventure, which you'll ascend in 3 stages. Whether you've been skiing or not in your life, or like I have been just the once. It's an amazing feeling to be on top of the world and to look down at valleys and scenarios below you. So join me as you're feeling relaxed, going up a mountain, going up a mountain. To go up this mountain, you need to use a cable car. And so as you walk to this cable car, you feel yourself feeling a sense of adventure as you walk and settle yourself into the car that will take you on the first stage of the journey. You sit back, you relax, and you look up to the peak. Now the cable car jolts into action. You look at others who are joining you on this journey. They are excited and full of expectation as you both ascend the mountain, slowly but surely. The cable car is rising. It's rising and rising, and you're looking down at the valley below, looking at people living their lives, smaller houses and the lake. And you reach the first stage of the journey, and you get out. And you get out and you meet other people who themselves are either going up or going down the mountain. These other people you acknowledge. You're both sharing a similar life experience. Some have already been up to the top, and some will join you to go even further up. So, taking in the fresh, clean air of the mountain, breathing it in, it's cool and refreshing, crystal clear is your sight line as you look at the mountain, the snow-covered peak of the mountain. You go into the second stage of the journey, into the cable car with the other occupants. Your mind begins to wander as you're in the cable car, as it slowly ascends up to the second stage of the mountain journey. You've been through things in life, but this particular experience makes you feel grateful that you can actually enjoy your life. There's something so majestic about a mountain, so powerful, so definite. You can't move it, you can only ascend it. It has been part of the earth for millions of years. And you, a visitor of the earth, can experience it for only a fraction of that time. But that is part of the earth that you live on. And it's a wonderful part of the earth. And perhaps it symbolises something within you. Something to do with peaks and lows. And by going into this cable car, you realise that man has mastered the height of mountains by his own ingenuity, which in itself is an incredible achievement. No longer do men have to actually physically climb to get to the top of the mountain. But you get out at the second stage of the journey. Perhaps there's a cafe there where you can sit and rest, take refreshment and observe and look down into the valley below at the lake and the houses, and the people living their lives, unaware that you're looking down onto them. People with cares, worries, challenges, disappointments, much like yourself. Because you're on top of the world, by comparison, they are down below, unaware, carrying out their lives. Your mind begins to drift and wander, and your body goes into an even deeper sense of relaxation. And the deep sense of relaxation is flowing all through your body. And your mind feels relaxed as you look forward to the final stage of the journey. And up you go to the very top of the mountain. Perhaps you imagine yourself as a mountaineer. What the mountaineers must have felt like when they ascended Everest for the first time. How powerful they must have felt when they finally found themselves at the top of the mountain. And at the third stage you get out and you survey the scene around you, and the wonderful scene of perhaps smaller mountains and smaller vistas and villages and towns down below. You can see for miles now. You're no fool at the top of the hill. You're the wise man at the top of the hill. And at this point, perhaps you feel yourself finding what your life's purpose is about. So although you're at the top, you realise that compared to the rest of the planet Earth and humanity and the universe, you are just very, very small, infinitesimal, and yet you experience reality, consciousness, this realm you know as Earth. You are awake, you are alive, you're breathing in this beautiful fresh air, this clean fresh air, mountain air, filling your body and lungs, this cool, refreshing energy. So now as you've ascended the very peak of the mountain, you can reflect on your life. You can reflect on your achievements. And you can reflect on your disappointments. But up here, it doesn't seem to matter. It's up here on the top of the world. It's just enough to be part of reality, the human reality of life. It's enough to be the achievement, but actually coming onto the planet Earth, that in itself is an amazing achievement. That in itself is wonderful. That in itself, you know deep within, is a miracle. It's a miracle that you actually exist. It's a miracle that you have and interact with other people. It's a miracle that you're alive and you realize the miracle of life, your own life, your unique individuality, despite the fact you're part of a race that amounts to billions of people. At this point, you decide to descend. But you don't want to take the cable car. You want to walk down. This is how refreshed and energetic you feel. And you're going to walk down, even though you're a little bit scared, perhaps, of the height. But you know every step you take will take you further down, further to the safety of the earth, to ground level. And you just put that to the back of your mind, like challenges, like worries and concerns. This is not concerning you because you have a goal and you have the confidence to walk back down the mountain. So step by step, you're walking down, and step by step, as the minutes and the hours even pass, you meet other people on the way who've decided to walk, and you acknowledge them. You're all brothers now on this mountain. We all share a common bond. We're part of the mountain and its strength and its solidity and its permanence, and we adhere to it and we acknowledge it. So down we go, bit by bit, looking further and further down, seeing the towns, villages become closer and closer, closer and closer, closer and closer. And this feeling of relaxation gets even more relaxing as the further down we go. But we also realize that by going down, this is mirroring our subconscious mind, our deeper mind. What exists in our deepest subconscious mind? What is it that inspires us? What is it that we fear? What is it that steers us? What is the programming that we've always had? And as we go further, deeper and deeper down, finally we reach the bottom of the mountain. And that achievement and feeling of power flows throughout the whole of us. We feel so good, so energized. We've been to the top, and we've come back down again, safe and sound. And we go to the lake now, and we realize that the lake holds the secrets of our deep subconscious mind. Clear crystal blue water shimmering in front of our eyes. And we take a pebble and we throw the pebble into this shimmering lake. And the shimmering lake is disturbed just briefly as the pebble breaks its surface and its energy breaks and makes waves and disturbs its calm. But that fascinates us, and the ripples, as they extend outwards from the pebble, further and further out, we wonder at the energy that the pebble held when it was thrown. And we wonder at our own subconscious how deep down in our subconscious, the pebble exposes, brings to the fore problems that we may have, that we may have trouble, or may we have find it still challenges us to live the full life that we were destined to lead, that we deserve to lead, that we will lead. And no matter how bad the challenges are within us, the mountain still remains still, immovable, permanent, symbolic. It will be there. No matter that all things must pass, as the famous saying says. The mountain is always there, and so will we in our own way. We will be there throughout time in our own way. And perhaps this time, as we're looking at the lake, will last forever. Perhaps this moment will last forever. Who can say? Whatever ails or troubles us will pass, will drift, and perhaps it was never anything in the first place. We are permanent, as is the mountain, as is the lake. Three fantastic natural achievements of the planet Earth. Gently and slowly, as we look at the lake, we realize that we can carry on. No matter what is troubling us, we will overcome. We will be powerful in the future. We will ascend that mountain again and come down again, as we are strong, we are able, we are determined, we are focused. Nothing and no one can stand in our way. A bit like the mountain. Nothing and no one can disturb our calm. Almost like the lake. And if the odd pebble does break the lake's surface and causes disturbance, eventually it will disappear and become calm again, and we will carry on in a calm way. We will bounce back. No matter what problems we face, we will bounce back, we will carry on, and we will live. We will matter, and we will be as part of the planet Earth as the mountain and the lake is. So thank you for listening to me. At this point, I want you to focus on your breathing again. And at the count of 3, you can gently and spiritually come back to the present, feeling far more energized, enjoying that journey, remembering mountains and lakes, and enjoying your life day by day, hour by hour, second by second. So at the count of 3, 1, you're feeling energized, your eyes are starting to open, the mountain stream is flowing through your body, you feel absolutely great. 2, the eyes begin to open, you're ready to start a brand new day, or whatever else you want to do, but you feel energized now and absolutely unstoppable. And 3, you're wide awake and back in the present, feeling powerful, energized, and relaxed. thank you for listening. This is Martin Oswald of Down to Earth Hypnosis, and if you should like to call me, you can access my website on Down to Earth Hypnosis by the Moving On TV channel. And thank you. I look forward to your call should there be anything at all you would like to contact me about. Goodbye.
I choose. Anyway, I thought, well, I'm going to look at how to do this. Right. I can have a look. And I'm going to stay positive, you know, and give myself a project. Because I've learned, I found my purpose, Lauren, as well.
What's that?
It's tending sick animals.
All right, okay.
Yeah, caring.
Yeah.
Tending, that's my purpose.
Right,
I've
okay.
been absolutely over the moon. Looking up behind her, loving her, feeding her. It's been, you know, being service to the cat. It's been really a wonderful thing. And I'm so grateful to have someone to be in service to.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to own an animal rescue place, which is what you want to do. But I'm jumping completely ahead.
You are probably in a lot of denial at the moment. I mean,
well, no, listen, right? Okay, so anyway, I was on a Gumtree and I saw a camper van in Portland, Dorset. Now, when I went to learn Rachel, do you remember how I met you? Right? Well, she was saying, like, I like to say we should go to Weymouth. You know, that's where you should be, Weymouth, right? So anyway, this camper van was come up in Portland and she phoned me back. And, you know, she's talking away about COVID rules and this and that and the other. And I mean, I said, and I'm listening to her voice, and her voice sounds nice, you know, and how. So I said, you know what, I wasn't going to tell you my story, but, you know, you've got a nice.
Oh, hang on a second. You can tell me, well, no, actually, no. Sorry, I was going to say you can tell me all the SRA stuff, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too scared that my, you know, things about. No. When I was going to interview you, remember, but I'm actually too scared now. I'm too scared to do those kind of videos. I'm not going to go as far as that. Well, because I'll get attacked like John Wedger, and you never see me again. I don't know. No one knows where he is. I don't know where he is. I don't know, but no, I don't want to do a sorry. Carry on. I butted in. I'm very, very tired. As I said, I've been up since 1 a.m. I got a waste of time. God, I've been working since 1 a.m. It's crazy. I haven't had any rest. I just keep going and going and going, avoiding everything. Avoiding everything. Denial.
But anyway, going back to this camper van, she phoned me back, so I thought, well, I'm going to tell you my story, which isn't anything to do with the cat, you know, not anything to do with that God. Didn't mean that. Is that what you thought I meant?
No, I don't know. Sorry, you won't get much common sense out of me. Just try. Sorry.
I won't get much sense.
Not at the moment, no, I'm knackered.
So anyway, and I'm telling her about the cat and what happened. They said the exact same thing happened to me.
Right.
You know, I went to the vet and they said all the same things to you. How bizarre. She had him for 2 days, but she was to be put all the same things in the house.
I'm surprised they didn't say she's got COVID.
No.
Crazy bastard.
And yeah, you know, how amazing. And yeah, so she was saying, well, you've got to put her down, you've got to put her out of the misery. And I agree now, you know, everyone's been saying that. I'm grateful I didn't do it. I'm grateful I've not done it. Stuff. It's time. It's time. But what they do is they do it in the car.
But she's not eating at all, you're saying?
Tiny bit.
Well, maybe give her a little bit of time. Is she eating more than she was before?
No.
Right. She drinking water?
Only when I thought it on her.
Right. So she's more or less telling you, isn't she? That she wants to leave. Right. I'm worried about you though, Gina.
You're worried about me?
Yeah. It's not going to be easy, is it? I don't really know what to say. No. And they go, yeah. You know it's not going to be easy.
I'm worried I might commit suicide.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that because you're a starseed and you're needed. Do you know how many people we're going to have to hold soon? I felt like that. I was sending Martin messages I was going to do myself in. and somebody else picked up on it. And do you know what? Who turns an interview down with Charlie Ward? Can you believe it? Paul turned down an interview with Charlie Ward about his biodynamics. He would have got loads of work. But because I was so depressed and suicidal, he picked up on it, didn't he? And he cancelled the interview because he's not feeling well. This is the problem, we've got to get stronger because we're going to have to hold a hell of a lot of people. This is the messages that are coming through. We cannot go under. This is only the tip of the iceberg. It's going to be really, really hard. And I'm worried about you, and I don't know what I can do to cushion it.
Cushion what?
Well, when you let her go. But you mustn't do anything to yourself. I know it's, I felt the same. Do you know what? Martin's gone out. I was the same. I couldn't cope at all. They took my Facebook. They had taken.
Martin there, is he?
No, he's just gone out.
Yeah, he's in there.
They had taken my Facebook, right? And they took my whole glory, and it went completely. And they contacted me and said I have to give them my passport and change the name to Laurene Francis Ottiwell. They wouldn't accept it. And that's where all my support was. And I couldn't cope. I just thought I've had enough. I've got no one. I'm going crazy here. I'm so lonely. I haven't seen anyone at all. He comes out once a week. And couldn't cope at all. And I kept saying, that's why I disappeared. I went to bed. I didn't get up. I slept the whole day and whole night. I think I slept because I couldn't cope at all. So I must have gone to bed. I don't know. I've lost the day. I've lost the day. What day is it today?
Tuesday or Monday.
I don't know.
Monday.
Is it Monday?
Yeah, I've got to put my rubbish out.
So I've lost the day somewhere. I went to bed and then I didn't get up till 1 a.m. But I went to bed the day before. I can't even remember because I couldn't cope. The messages were so crazy. I was so depressed. I really wanted to. Do you know what? There was a bottle of wine here. I took a swig of a bottle of wine, red wine, and that was it. Went straight to my head. This is the problem. And I was so ill. Just a tiny swig of a bottle of red wine. I wasn't functioning. I'd had enough. I just had enough. And this is the problem. Every extra thing seems to push and push. But now I'm worried about you. If anything, if Peace or Ellie, if I had to do and go through what you're going to go through, I wouldn't. I'd be scared for me. I'd be very scared for me until this is cleared up. It's a big thing to take on. I know it's a big thing to take on at the moment.
And I want to move house too.
Yeah.
It does bring that up. So
I know. The thing is that you've got to be careful not to take on too much at the same time.
Say that again?
You've got to be careful not to take on too much at the same time.
What, move your house?
Well, everything at the same time. Too much. I'm being evicted. Oh, of course, yeah, the eviction. That was got to me as well. The fear. I just didn't function. As I say, Martin's gone out. He doesn't want to hear it. Because I asked him to find something for me.
In a house, then you got to find it was a room with a little kitchen in it, but it's a room in a shared house. It was a communal area or anything, but it's in Bournemouth.
Right.
I have someone above me.
Sorry, Martin.
Yeah.
I forgot. Can you find the Encounters DVD or video for me? Ideally DVD, because I can't find anything, and I want to dissect it. Sorry, Gina, I'm here. I just Martin something. So you're going to move, are you?
They're
to
supposed to send
Bournemouth.
me a video viewing of this house.
Okay,
And they didn't send me anything, so I'm going to ring them as well.
right.
But I've got to think priorities here, so I might ring them on the day.
Right.
So I want to make some calls Monday, and I forgot to phone the housing benefit. And I've got an appointment at the PDSA to have her put down. I couldn't believe the state of her, Lauren, when I picked her up. They shaved all her belly, her front paws, I think the back paws as well. I've not really investigated the back paws, the size.
What, they did this to Missy?
Yes, on Friday, yes.
Why?
To give her an ultrasound, and to take blood tests.
That's good.
Bastard.
And they charged you for... Oh, the PDSA, anyway.
And this is why she doesn't want to go back to the PDSA. Well, I don't want to go back as well, bitch. Fucking bitch. Not having her put my cat down, you know what I mean? You know, I'm going to have to... I might have to spend money, you know, and she's worth it. She's worth it. You know, it's like I was saying to this woman with the camper van behind me. You know, she said it costs a lot of money. But, you know, they're worth it, right? You know, it's money I've got. So now I'm going to pay you 11 quid. Not myself, am I?
No, you're not.
Even I can hear that I'm not myself. You know? And then, oh my God, and then I had all this hassle at the PDSA on Friday. I wanted to go and use the toilet. Oh my God, did I tell you about this woman? Oh, fucking hell. Like, so Friday she's in the bed, and I'm in the Southampton, and I'll go and find some water to get by. So I found this seafront, and there was a cafe there, and there was all these women and people sat on deck chairs, you know, camping chairs outside, so I joined them. And they were saying, I said, oh, I live over there, so you can see 4 oil refineries across the water. And I said, oh, they shouldn't say that so loudly, you're not supposed to travel, because that's got crazy, Lauren.
Yeah, I don't have any, as I said, I don't listen to it anymore. I don't want to know. The madness. I don't believe any of it. It should be over soon. That's all I know.
It's all going to be over.
Well, as soon as after it'll be over. Yeah, at some point it'll be over. It's ought to be. Once Trump gets back in, once we reconfirm it. Yeah.
What was I saying? I don't know. But also, I was taking her away to the youth tonight. I've got to come back to the caravan without her. And she's always been the one that gets me home to this caravan, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, this woman, that's right. Oh, on Friday, PDSA. Yeah, so, I'm talking 6 minutes there, but she's produced a radar key and she's opened the door, and the vibe felt very much like Christmas cell block H, B, Smith, you know, that type of build as well. Anyway, she's ended up coming with me to the PDSA Friday, right? And I think she's a nice woman or a horrible woman. I really don't know. And I didn't really get I got all that from the vet. She got it put down. And then me and her, this woman, we went for a cup of coffee and a bit of cake and sprinkles. And all she kept saying was, put her down, put her down, put her down, put her down.
I know, you told me. Crazy. Terrible.
Yeah, I know. And so that was very, very strange. And then I said to her at the end, what was it I said to her? I said, I'm making videos, I'm picking her up, and then I'm going out tonight. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so when I went back, so I did, she's gone. You know, I snapped at her or something, and that's it, I'm going. But she did write down the bereavement number, Blue Cross Animal Bereavement Line number.
Right. Okay, that's nice. So you see,
that was nice. So I couldn't really tell if she was nice or horrible, you know, because we just served a cup of coffee and a bit of cake, and I needed somebody, and she was there, you know. So it would have been nice if it was a more sympathetic. I kept saying, look, I need sympathy, please. I need sympathy. Please, can I have some sympathy? And she was just so dogmatic, and that's my family, Lauren. My daughter phoned me today. I phoned her first. And she said, because you didn't put the cat down Friday, you can't come in anymore. And besides, I'm getting all stripped again.
Well, you her daughter? It sounds like you're her daughter. What do you mean? She said to you, you can't come in because you didn't put the cat
if you did
down.
the right thing Friday,
What kind of people are these people?
I know. If you did the
Who
right
are
thing
these
Friday, you
people?
could have come in
They're
and said,
just
what the fuck?
disgusting. They make me feel sick.
Yeah.
These people. You know, it's your choice what you do for a start. You know, it's nothing to do with her.
Exactly.
Who are these crazy people?
Yeah.
So this is your daughter.
This is my daughter, who I brought up with loads of love.
Oh, there you go. As I said to you, it's going to be a difficult time coming up for us, for everyone. They will be, you know, saying thank you. They'll be on their knees saying thank you to us. Some of them. But
Another thing. Yesterday I ended up saying with the born again Christian, you know that Jesus prayer that they say, I accept Jesus into my heart. I ended up saying that. I phoned for support for the cat. And ended up fucking saying that prayer with us. And accepting the Holy Spirit.
Bless her. Yeah.
They'll do the right thing.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not Christian. I don't.
Israelis don't like Christians.
No, it's not. I believe in Christ. I don't believe that Jesus was God, though. Jesus was just a man. I totally believe in Christ. But to me, Jesus was just a man. A man. Not God. I don't believe he's God. He was God. No way.
So yeah, I'm in this time of distress and ended up saying that, you know, but I need all the help I can get, Laurene. You know?
Yeah.
And I used to be a Jehovah's Witness and I was clean for 25 years. And if I'm one of 144,000, then wouldn't I be connected to the Bible and God as well?
Yeah. Yeah, of course, but we all are.
All 144,000 or everybody.
We're all connected to God, aren't we? Yeah. As far as I know.
Now, I must say I felt manipulated to do that, particularly I'm in these dire straits right now. But then I'm desperate. Surrender to God. I've surrendered it to God.
Good.
It's God. Well, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Surrender it to God, yeah.
12 steps. Yeah, 12 steps.
I've surrendered the cat to God as well, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing to do, and then the decisions are made.
She had her head on a Bible earlier.
Yes. The messages, then the decisions are made for you rather than, you know.
The message is what?
The decisions are made for you. The decisions are made for you.
Who's telling you this?
No, I'm telling you, the decisions are made for you when you do that.
When I do what?
And surrender. Yeah.
Because it's always going to be in our higher power, right? It's always going to be for our higher self. The godly way is the best way, isn't it?
Surrender is good. Yeah.
I'm so worried about my grief. I'm so worried because I'm struggling, Laurene, as it is, as you know. Gosh.
Yeah.
And I've got nobody. Oh, I've got nobody. Physically, nobody. Not even my daughter. Don't even go around there and see her grandbaby. My God, what a wicked woman. What a wicked girl. On Christmas Day, she wouldn't even let me go and use the toilet. You chose to come down Tuesday instead of Christmas Day, because I thought Christmas to be cancelled. You made your choice. What the fuck? Why is it all games and choices with her? Who the fuck does she think she is? say, well, you know, you can have 10 minutes now or half an hour tomorrow. That's a nice choice to give somebody. So the choice was you come around Tuesday afternoon, maybe it's the same thing, or you come around Christmas Day.
Mm.
It's, yeah, I hung up on the phone and I put the phone down, you know, on a day. I thought, Nikki doesn't want to hear a row between me and my sister. And I don't want to have a row with her. I've got a boundary up and put the phone down. So, you know, I wanted to get onto the vet and see what I can organise for Nikki while it's sort of opening time. There you go.
Yeah.
What time are you going to go to bed?
I don't know, once Martin goes home, I suppose.
When will Martin go home?
I don't know. Probably soon. Usually goes before the traffic.
Could I come and stay with you for a few days? Because I've got no cat here to worry about anymore.
We'll see. Not at the moment, I'm not up to it. I'm not up to anything at the moment. Because I'm all over the place myself, honestly, at the moment.
You what?
I'm all over the place at the moment. I don't know when I'm sleeping, I don't know when I'm awake, I don't know where I'm going to be living. I'm not in the right space at the moment. Really, I'm not. I wouldn't be good company.
Oh, don't listen for company, good company, just company.
I know. I wouldn't.
Just the body. That makes sense. Sounds very clinical.